right, up next we have a giant. He's very intimidating. Also a good guy. Who's up on stage? Eric Thompson.
What's up, guys? How you doing? All right, fuck you too, man. So, I haven't been doing stand-up for that long, but when I talk to people who don't do stand-up, they always ask me the same thing. They're always like, oh my God, Eric, how do you get up there in front of all those people? I mean, isn't it nerve-wracking? And to be honest with you guys, it's not that hard getting up here. There's one simple reason why I come up here night after night. Excuse me. I just want to get fucked. That's about it. See, I can't sing, I can't dance. All I can really do is look like Drew Carey if he smoked too much pot and then gained all his weight back, you know? I thought getting a job would make me more attractive, but turns out making minimum wage ain't that fucking attractive. Who would have thought, right? And you know what's even less attractive than minimum wage? Fucking unemployment. Who would have thought that? Like, man, would you rather fuck a guy who used to work at a grocery store or is working at a grocery store? Neither, exactly. You do not want that dumpster fire in your life. And you know, it's weird. I think when I smoked a lot of weed and was working at customer service, I had this pretty hot thing going on with a Jewish girl there. Like, she had no argument the best ass I've ever seen, right? Like, she had the face of Jerry Seinfeld, but she had the tuchus of Nicki Minaj. And maybe I watched the B movie too many times as a kid, but I thought that shit was pretty hot, right? So I got a text from this girl the other day, and she said, hey Eric, I need a huge favor from you. I said, go on, right? She said, I need you to switch shifts with me on Wednesday so I can go watch my minister speak. Yeah, it turns out this Jewish girl is actually super fucking Christian. Yeah, not all those menorahs for nothing. But it turns out I'm super Christian too. Yeah, praise Allah. Who would have fucking thought, right? I found out a couple seconds after I got that text message, and it was because I was eating a piece of toast, right? And Jerry Seinfeld, Jesus came to me through that piece of toast. And he said, my son. That just got fat ass. He'd be a fucking fool to pass that shit up. And I was like, oh, Jesus, I thought lust was a sin. He said, so is snitching. And he leaned out of the toast and slapped the shit out of me and said, don't tell my parents. So, yeah, I guess I'm Christian now. You know, I feel like I'm close enough to you guys to actually let you know this. I'm cool as fuck, in case you guys didn't know. I was watching Ken Burns' The Civil War this weekend. You guys ever seen that shit? It's pretty cool, right? But they always get celebrities to read the letters in Ken Burns films. So it's the most jarring shit I've ever heard because they got Arnold Schwarzenegger to read some of the letters for fucking this American Civil War, right? So it literally goes from, in 1862, Maynard wrote his wife to let her know what happened. My dearest Eleanor, they've captured 2 enemy generals, and soon they plan my release. Please tell the children that I love them. Sandy dearest Maynard, 1862, Kentucky. Speaking of awkward racist shit like the Civil War, you guys enjoy Christmas? Yeah. See, I was, every year before Christmas, my mom always has to come up to me and be like, now honey, Grandma's from a different time period, which really means, now honey, Grandma's a racist cunt, right? So, my cousin, this year, she happened to be dating a black dude, right? And he was a cool guy, his name was Andrew, and while I was talking to him, my grandma came stumbling up to us, drunk off of like 2 glasses of wine, right? She said, hey, you want to know something funny? I was like, no. She said, did you know that your grandfather is part of the Ku Klux Klan? And I was like, wow, Grandma, that's got to be the furthest fucking thing from cool you could have possibly thought of. She was like, but no, it's okay. He was from the South. Now, I know that in the South, it's basically, you know, it's an after-school activity to be part of the Klan, but that doesn't make it okay, right? And on top of that, you might have thought my great-grandfather was from North Carolina or Georgia. He was from Colorado Springs, a whopping 3.5-hour drive south of here. Although in my grandma's defense, there are enough Confederate flags in Colorado Springs to be the South. All right, guys, thank you for having me. It's been a wonderful night. Let's give it up for your host, Nate Brown.
Eric Thompson, up next.